You know, this was truly a stab to the heart, you know that? It's funny I say that because entering the playoffs, I really didn't think my team was gonna make much noise, if any. But after the fight they showed against the Chargers, I thought maybe, just maybe, we had some sort of shot. A low chance, but a chance nonetheless to take down a team spawned by Hades himself. But man, could I have not been more wrong. Once I saw the NFL post this corny ass edit of the Chiefs before the game, I knew we were cooked. This game had all the bullshit, folks. Everything you could possibly imagine on the bingo card for a Chiefs stupid ass win. Bullshit calls in favor of the Chiefs, Mahomes flopping, Taylor Swift camera pans, missed calls for the opposing team. Did I mention bullshit calls in favor of the Chiefs? For even as much as breathing on Mahomes or tickling his toes cost you 15 yards. I was not one to actually believe the NFL was rigging games to help the Chiefs win. We were only saying that ironically, right? I mean, come on, that's stupid. Who actually believes that nonsense? I hate saying my team lost because of the refs. That shit's so weak. But I'll tell y'all right now, Mr. Clay Martin, this game was not a good look for y'all or the NFL. Maybe I'm the idiot. Maybe there truly is some grandiose deal behind the scenes in Roger Goodell's office with the Swifties and the refs included. Oh, don't forget Lucifer too. Can't forget about him. All of America was in shock at how this game was called. With that being said, no, the Texans were not winning this game either way. All our deepest flaws came to light here, and it truly was depressing to watch. Our offensive line folding like fucking paper, wide receivers besides Nico not getting open, Kaimi turning into the NFL's version of Ben Simmons at the worst possible time. Stroud got sacked 8 times. That was not the refs doing. Regardless, Chiefs black magic was in full display here, and I honestly have nothing to say. Add on the block kick of Fairbairn as a last bit of salt to the wound, and yeah, it's wraps. I swear bro was offside, but whatever, it's fine. This crazy ass throw falling down to Kelsey, plus the camera pan to Taylor Swift. Oh, kill me now, please. Shake it off, Texans. It was an up and down season. Maybe one day in the not so distant future we'd make it past the divisional round. Until then, keep grinding, fellas. Oh, whoa, what just happened? See you in 2 weeks, Dan Campbell said. Bro must have been talking about Cancun because none of them did shit. Absolutely unreal. The NFC North having the strongest division in football, all amounting to no wins in the postseason. Guys, I'm just gonna say it right now. Jaden Daniels might have officially solidified himself as the greatest rookie quarterback of all time. CJ Stroud did wonders in Houston. Roethlisberger did amazing for Pittsburgh. Herbert broke some records. Andrew Luck turned the entire Colts franchise around. But we are seeing Jaden Daniels in live time save the city of Washington as we know it. I don't know if we truly grasp what this dude has done. He marched into a hostile Detroit crowd, played poised as possible, and led his team of Scary Terry and a retirement squad to a victory over the 15-win Lions. Under owner Dan Snyder, this team was cooked with absolutely no hope of being taken seriously. Their stadium was in shambles, the name change sucked, practically all the culture was gone. Yet in just 1 year, that's all it took to turn everything around. New owner, new GM, new head coach, new QB. This is how you pull off a rebuild. Jaden Daniels, take a bow, my friend. Of course, it helped that Detroit had an IR list as long as a school classroom, but that doesn't matter come playoff time. You either show up or you don't. And Jared Goff indeed did not show up. 3 interceptions is just not gonna do it, no matter which way you slice it. It may have worked against my Texans, but Daniels and Robinson came in ready to ball, bro. An absolute offensive masterclass was conducted by Cliff Kingsbury, and that pick 6 really killed Goff's momentum. As much as the offense showed out, the defense also showed out. This trick play by Jameson Williams was shut down immediately. 15 wins throughout the season, folks, only to get bounced out immediately. Jaden Daniels, congratulations. You are going to the championship round. Please, please, please take down the Eagles. If Jaden somehow makes the Super Bowl, this will honestly be insane, guys. I'm not gonna lie. 2 NFC teams on opposite sides of the map dueling it out in the divisional round. What is bye week rustiness? Because the Eagles certainly didn't show down the first drive with the breakout run by Hurts to set the tone of the game. Unfortunately, Elliott did not follow suit. In response, Stafford and Kyron Williams lead a calm, collective drive to score as well. Both defenses stifle each other a bit until Saquon member sees Saquon Barkley and absolutely torches the Rams defense for a 62-yard touchdown run. It's starting to snow in Philadelphia now. Stafford throws this bomb that he's lucky is not picked, but they unfortunately had to settle for a field goal. The snow is now starting to have its effects. Just look at LA refusing to tackle on this return. This spreads to both offenses, and the half ends on the defensive note. Second half begins and the Rams come out ready to feast, but again, the defense of Philly is just too much. Rams defense carries its load in response, and all of Philly holds its breath as Jake Elliott kicks it from 44 yards. which he makes. Shocker. It's a 3-point game until the Rams jump Hurts in the end zone, resulting in a safety. It's starting to get serious here. Snow is falling heavier than ever, and guess what? Williams fumbles the ball at the worst time, which is picked up by Philly, resulting in another easy touchdown run for Barkley. Oh no, he was a yard short. Resulting in an easy tush push by Hurts. Oh no, there was a false start. Well, there goes that opportunity. What the fuck, Philadelphia? Snow games truly do give me comfort, even if I am 4,000 plus miles away from home. Philly's defense strikes again and strips the ball from Stafford. But guess where this drive leads to? You guessed it, another fucking field goal. No hate or anything, just damn. Rams get a shot but can't do anything. Saquon decides it's time to prove he's the best running back in the league, untouched for nearly 80 yards. This guy is so good, man. You know, I'm glad Philadelphia actually uses their running backs. Unlike a certain team I know of, Elliott misses again because he's feeling quirky, and this is the last-ditch effort for the Rams, and they finally lead a cohesive drive that ends in a touchdown throw to Parkinson. It's up to the defense, and guess what? LA gets a critical stop. It all comes down to this for LA. Stafford is playing solid. Nakua makes this insane catch down the sideline. They can practically sniff this comeback win until Jalen Carter says, fuck it, I'll do it myself. This right here kills everything for LA. They fail on 4th down, and the Eagles are going to the championship round. Honestly, a pretty fun game to watch, even with all the field goals. I love snow games.
We can't possibly undermine just how important this game is to both teams. More specifically, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Both players itching for another shot against Mahomes for the AFC crown. Bills, in theory, have no business being here. Remember when we thought they'd be worse without Stephon Diggs? Anyway, Ravens have been dominant all season. They drive up the field immediately and score first. Allen ain't having any of that though, so he drives up the field in response, with Davis sealing it with a touchdown run of his own. Alright Lamar, how do you respond to this? By throwing a pick. Oh boy, where do I begin? Baltimore, ever since that choke job against the Titans in 2019, mind you, always do this weird thing in the playoffs where they forget their identity completely. Hello, you guys are a running team. Y'all have King fucking Henry. Run the ball. Fortunately, Bills can't do much with this, so Baltimore gets another shot. See what happens when you run the ball? Unfortunately, playoff Lamar strikes at the worst possible time here and fumbles the ball. 2 back-to-back turnovers. I know Baltimore was having flashbacks. Bills use this opportunity to score. Ravens wake up and lead a drive down the field, but are stopped short, settling for 3. Man, even Buffalo is running the ball more than y'all goofies. And guess what? They score again before the half ends. Ravens look absolutely cooked entering halftime. The Ravens playoff choke allegations are in full swing here now. Ravens come out strong but have to settle for 3 again. But guess what? They get a pivotal stop, giving them another chance. And oh, look at that. They're running the ball. Go figure. So what happened? They go for 2 and fall short. Bills offense continues to get stifled and they settle for a field goal. It's a 5-point game. Lamar throws this dart to Andrews, but then he loses it in the middle of the field. Oh, Mark. They always do this. What the hell? Buffalo starts to chew all the clock. They are methodically driving up the field. If they score a touchdown here, it's over. But at the very last moment, Ravens stop them. Bills kick the field goal. Lamar has 1 shot. 1 opportunity to put them back in this game, and wouldn't you know it, he does exactly that with his dot to likely in the end zone. Hope has been restored. Lamar might actually beat the allegations. It all comes down to this 2-pointer. What the heck was that about?
Oh, flip it. Got it. Oh, the ball was dropped.
Well, if you had a bad day, just remember that Mark Andrews fumbled and dropped the critical pass in the playoff game. I feel for bro. The amount of times he's been clowned on social media is insane. Bills fans are a W for donating to his charity though. Well, Ravens again can't get out of their own way. This loss was not on Lamar, people would say, but those 2 turnovers by him cost them big time. I don't get it. You have King Henry. Why do they always do this? Well, shawties, we are at a crossroads currently with how this might turn out. If we get a Chiefs versus Eagles again, I might actually cry. Josh Allen, if you can hear us, please save us. Please save us, Josh Allen.